Hello, welcome back to Greatest Love Ministries. This is Pastor James Hargrave. I want to talk about a couple of things today, just kind of give you an overview of some of the topics I'm going to be discussing in the near future. One of them I want to talk about is I was definitely wrong about Barack Obama, and I want to explain, I think, why I was wrong about it. I think Barack Obama, based upon his policies and his behavior, it's very easy to see that he was an evil man. So I concluded he was the Antichrist. He was a good actor, he was a good pretender, etc. But it wasn't him. Now it looks like it's Donald Trump. And the reason I'm saying that is not because of his behavior. He acts like, to me, like a righteous person, a friend of Israel, a friend of God. But he's a pretender, he's an actor, and I know that from the scriptures. I'm deducing that from the scriptures. He's the eighth king. So the president that came in after Biden is the beast, is the Antichrist, the eighth king. He's also 666, which is a time frame from October 7th, 2023 to August 3rd, 2025, of the time when it looks like a significant event will happen. It's either Jesus coming back, or it's a combination of events. I think it's going to be simultaneous events. Jesus coming back, limited rapture, the resurrection of the dead, etc., and the beginning of the New World Order's implementation of their plan, beginning a thermonuclear war to some extent, or the dominoes will start falling that lead to that. The destruction of Washington, D.C., which I think should happen on August 3rd or around there, 2025. But I was wrong. I just wanted to come out and say that. I don't have any shame about being wrong because I study this and I have good intentions, a good heart. But I was wrong on that. And I just wanted to come out and say that. And the reason I think why is because it was obvious to me he was an evil man. It's not so obvious to me that Donald Trump is an evil man. So he's hiding it. And this is more in keeping with what the scriptures say about the Antichrist. He's going to pretend. He's going to feign being a Christian. He's going to feign being a supporter of freedom. He's going to feign all these things. He's going to be a pretender, an actor. And I do believe he's part of the New World Order. And now that they have AI in place, artificial intelligence, and their database with all the data of human history in it and scientific progress, etc., they don't need people anymore. Now they're getting ready to exterminate the human race, or most of it. They will let themselves survive, and a remnant, their chosen satanic remnant will survive, so they think. That's their plan anyway. Now, God's still in control. God's sovereign. He will thwart that plan. Now, how this plays out in the very end with thermonuclear war, I was wondering if it's going to be an accident, just that their pride and hubris, they will overextend themselves and things will spiral out of control. I don't think so. I think this is going to be deliberate, leading us into thermonuclear war. I believe Donald Trump and the American presidents led up to him. They're all part of it. Really, the Antichrist system is American presidency, American leadership. America is Babylon. Washington, D.C. is the throne of the beast. And these presidents, all of them are corrupt. Everyone we've had since Jimmy Carter, or including Jimmy Carter, I should say. They're all corrupt. They're all working towards this agenda, or they wouldn't be in the position they're in, or have been in. So I want to say I was wrong on that. Donald Trump is a better deceiver and a better actor than Barack Obama was. Barack Obama was not very capable of hiding his evil. If you study it and watch closely, you can see how evil he was and how arrogant. You can also see how arrogant Donald Trump is. However, the scriptures say identify this president, the president following Biden, which was the seventh king, as the eighth king, because there's a timeline. I'm following that timeline. I teach that timeline. There's a definite timeline in the Bible. I describe it as a skeleton. It's a firm, set skeleton. And the flesh of prophecy is the allegories, the subjective information that we get in Revelation, etc., the symbolism to describe the times we're living in. All these things are being fulfilled. Thank you.